This episode of Into the Music is brought to you by Coda Music. It's a great way to discover new music and listen to all of your favorite artists for free. The link is in the description. In today's episode we're going to explore Future. Known for a uniquely fluid and melodic yet mumbling vocal style, rapper Future busted out of the South at the dawn of the 2010s with a flurry of mixtapes, high-charting albums, certified platinum singles, and contributions to several other hits as a featured artist. After he scored his first commercial hit via a guest spot on YC's Rack's 2011, Future quickly became a key factor in Atlanta's grip on the Billboard charts, often with production support from fellow ATL natives and dwellers such as Metro Boomin, Mike Will Made It, Sonny Digital, and Southside. By the end of 2017, Future had amassed 32 top 10 R&B/hip-hop hits as a headliner and featured artist. Meanwhile, 11 full-length projects, including an all-platinum run of DS2 2015, Evol 2016, and Future 2017, debuted within the top 5 of the Billboard 200. Future capped off the 2010s by adding to his top 20 tally with the Grammy-winning King's Dead, co-producing a remake of Superfly, and hitting the top of the Billboard 200 again with the Wizrd 2019. He has since returned to the throne with High Off Life 2020, his 8th proper album. Born Navadius Wilburn, Future grew up in his city's Zone 6 section with roots in the ATL's Dungeon family, who dubbed him the Future. Mentored by cousin and fellow Dungeon family member Rico Wade of the revered Organized Noise, Future released his first mixtapes in 2010 and early 2011, which left him poised for a mainstream breakthrough. A few months after the January 2011 release of his third mixtape, Future was featured on YC's Racks, a single that bubbled up to the top 10 of Billboard's Hot R&B/hip-hop chart. Shortly thereafter, the rapper signed with major label Epic, and Tony Montana, his proper debut single, subsequently peaked just outside the top 20. Its parent album, Pluto, landed the following April and debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200, supported by the number 2 R&B/hip-hop hit Turn on the Lights, which earned Future his first RIAA Platinum certification. No new studio albums were released in 2013, but Future's year was productive as a guest artist. He appeared on 4 top 10 R&B/hip-hop hits that went either gold or platinum: Lil Wayne's Love Me, Acid's Bugatti, Rich Gang's Tap Out, and Rocco S.U. OENO. He also appeared on a remix of Body Party by Ciara, who became his fiancée that October. Future's second full-length album, Honest, was issued in April 2014. It earned both critical acclaim and popular success and peaked at number 2. 2 singles from the album, Move That Dope featuring Pharrell, Pusha T, and Casino on I-1 co-produced by frequent collaborator Metro Boomin and featuring Kanye West, went gold. A few months after the album's release, Future and Ciara's split was made public. Late 2014 and early 2015 brought 3 mixtapes and another hit single, Fuck Up Some Commas. They primed Future fans for third album DS2, which debuted at number 1 in July 2015. Only 2 months later, What a Time to Be Alive, a mixtape collaboration with Drake, reached the same spot. In early 2016, Future released Evol, which arrived unannounced but still debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200. Its single Low Life, a collaboration with The Weeknd, quickly went double platinum. In November of that year, Future issued another Drake-assisted hit, Used to This, from his Beast Mode 16 mixtape. The roll continued through 2017 with a pair of full-lengths, Future and Hendrix. Issued during consecutive weeks that February, the 2 albums kept Future's streak of number 1s intact, while the former, featuring the top 10 pop hit Mask Off, became the rapper's 3rd consecutive platinum solo full-length. Later that year, he hopped onto Ty Dolla $ign's Don't Judge Me with Sway Lee before issuing Super Slimy, a joint effort with Young Thug. Future followed with a pair of soundtrack contributions in 2018. First, he joined J-Rock, Kendrick Lamar, and James Blake for a hit single from the Black Panther soundtrack, King's Dead, and a few months later released No Shame from Superfly. He not only contributed to the soundtrack, but presented it as well, and was among the film's co-producers. Future started 2019 with the release of his 7th album, The Wizrd, which became his 5th solo chart topper and 6th overall. The set featured appearances by Young Thug and Gunna, while Travis Scott assisted First Off, one of its 3 charting singles. Less than a month after the release of that album, Future won a Grammy for Best Rap Performance for his contribution to King's Dead. He returned later in 2019 with the darker and more pained Save Me, a 7-track EP that reached number 5. Future got an early start on the new decade in January 2020 with Life is Good, another Drake collaboration. The single became his second top 10 pop hit as a headliner and reached quadruple platinum status by the time he issued High Off Life in May. Originally intended to be titled after the preceding hit, Future opted to go with a less contentious title due to the COVID-19 pandemic. High Off Life entered the Billboard 200 at number 1. Among its follow-up singles were Tycoon and Trillionaire, the latter featuring Young Boy Never Broke Again.